Well, Dave, the important thing tonight, point on the board. What's your thoughts after that?
Look, a game that could have gone either way. Bray, to be fair to Ian, he's put a really good team together, full of energy. A little bit similar to ourselves, a lot of young players who they want to get on the ball and they can mix the game up. But look, I'm proud of the boys again. I don't want to keep harping on, and I'm not going to harp on. But the lads put so much effort in tonight. Again, the goal comes from our mistake. A little bit of lack of communication between Kevin and Daniel, but you're going to get that. But I said this to the boys at half time, we've got to stop giving goals away, because I think the 3 games we played, nobody's really broke us through where you've looked and gone, okay, it's been our mistakes with lack of communication, decision making. But again, to go 1-0 up, I thought when we went 1-0 up, I thought we sat back a little bit then for 5 or 10 minutes when we should have been on the front foot. But again, maybe a little bit nervous, which is to be expected as well, but absolutely proud of them. It's a point on the board, and hopefully now we can kick on and keep improving week by week.
Yeah, well, it's a bit more experience as well for a lot of young players there. They wouldn't have seen a lot of senior game time before. A lot of lads have played only underage there, so another 90 minutes in the tank for a lot of lads there.
Absolutely, and again, I think tonight you look at young Dahi McCallion. I thought he was absolutely immense. I thought for such a young boy, and his maturity that he shows when he plays. And listen, he makes 1 or 2 little errors, when he's trying to overplay at times. And we say to him, play at the right time. And if it's not on to play, don't be afraid to put it into the channel. And we win second balls. But his leadership and his first contacts at winning headers, he led the line, especially when Keith. When we nearly had to play with 10 men, but we decided to keep Keith on, as a front man, which helped the cause. But I thought there was some real good performances tonight. I thought Noah Baba to come in and play his first game of football in 4 months. He got through it on adrenaline. He's going to get better. He brought a calmness to the middle of the park. He brought a presence. But no, look, I'm really proud. But again, Nige, these fans are absolutely phenomenal. Our fans are coming out in numbers. I think we've sold more season tickets. We're nearly at 1,000, over 1,000 paid on the gate. I'm blown away by it, and I'll keep saying to our fans, we're here to create something special. It's not going to happen overnight, but stick with us. We're really proud to be at this club, and those players in there really want to play for the badge, and we really want to kick on and try and achieve something great. Yeah,
and I suppose especially after the disappointment in Athlone last week, to bounce back like that there, you must be proud of the performance they put in.
Very proud, and you always look for a response. And to be fair, we got the response last Monday when we got back in training, Monday morning, the lads were at it. We went through a little bit of a video clip. I'm not one of these people that will bog down on videos and you do your little bit of homework, you do your little bit of due diligence, you relate to the boys where we could have improved in certain areas. And they did today. We done that. We were a lot more resilient. We wanted to keep a clean sheet, but again, just a little bit of communication that never happened between Daniel and Kevin. On another day, that doesn't happen, and they might not score. But again, I wish Bray Wanderers all the best. Ian's a great guy, and like I said, it's great when you see teams who are trying to do things the right way. And I put Bray Wanderers up there as well, and I hope to have a safe journey back with their fans as well.
Yeah, and now we look forward to another big game next week, and maybe 3 points is the next target, yeah?
Well, look, we try and play for 3 points every game, Nigel, and I think you know that, and I think the fans can see that. Yeah, we want to play a different style. It's going to take time. But if I didn't see the principles or the implementations with the boys that we try and give them every day in training, then we'd be standing here going, okay, we're a little bit worried, but we're not. They're trying the things that we're asking them to do. They're trying to be brave in certain situations, sometimes a little bit too confident, especially in our own 18-yard box. But I'm here to help them, build that confidence and be brave and be courageous in possession. But again, Wexford will be a tough game. There's no easy games in this league, and everyone will be prepared. And now we'll go away. We're already preparing for next week because tonight's gone. As we say, it's yesterday's fish and chip newspaper. But like I said, great to get a point on the board, and hopefully now we can gain some momentum and try and get some more points on the board as we keep going.